Greetings everyone. Today I am sharing an experience with you that's been 3 years in the making. Today I'm picking up a very special, unique timepiece from the Omega Boutique, something that I have been wanting for so long, for so many years, and it's finally arrived, and I'm bringing you along for the journey. Check it out. So it's like this. Years ago, I knew this particular timepiece was going to be released by Omega. So I really prepared myself financially, because if you know anything about luxury timepieces, they can be extremely expensive for something that you wear on your wrist that just tells the time. A couple of things about Omega that I really like is I'm also a scuba diver. And in my opinion, Omega makes some of the best dive watches out there. Very reliable, very durable. Another thing that Omega has been associated with that's really near and dear to my heart is NASA, is space flight. Especially during the 60s and 70s with the Apollo missions, the moon missions. But Omega actually won the contract, and they competed with several other brands to have their watch, their timepiece, be the one used in the Apollo mission. This particular watch that I'm picking up today is the 50th anniversary of the Silver Snoopy Award that was given to Omega. Now, what does that have to do with space flight, space travel, NASA, or whatever? Well, turns out that the Silver Snoopy Award was a prestigious award given to a contractor or a person or whoever that went above and beyond to help whatever mission become a success. So about 50 years ago, NASA had awarded Omega with that Silver Snoopy Award, that prestigious award for the failed or successful failure of the Apollo 13 mission. If you don't know your space history, Apollo 13 was the spacecraft that, in a sense, exploded on its way to the moon. Luckily, the capsule maintained its integrity. Some of the systems still were functioning, but they were just hanging on by a thread, and they had to shut down all of the systems, all the computers, everything they had on board during that mission, and then manually fire the rockets and steer the ship for a period of time. And they used the Omega watch that the astronauts had on board to time that engine burn. So believe it or not, when the film Apollo 13 came out, I didn't know it was a true story. I didn't know if they were gonna make it back alive. I had no idea. And embarrassing myself here with you all today, no clue. It wasn't until after the film, I went home, I was telling my dad, I think, about the movie, and I think I made the comment, yeah, I don't want to give the ending away. And he looked at me with this strange look. I'm like, what? He goes, I know they made it back safe. It's a true story. And I was like, serious? Honestly, it's kind of embarrassing making this video, but after doing some studying and some digging into it, man, everything just took off, and I've become an extreme NASA nut ever since. Learned so much about all the different missions, studied the Challenger accident, the Columbia accident, all the different technologies that go into everything that we're doing, anything that's coming well into SpaceX, and loving it. And down here in Orlando, of course, all the rocket launches that occur at the Cape, and you know, you can see them from my house. So it's pretty cool, all the space stuff that I have gotten into. So believe it or not, back in 2019 is when I was preparing for this timepiece. They got in touch with me and said, yes, it's going to be released, it's coming out, but we need a deposit. So I put a deposit on this timepiece years ago, and it's finally arrived. So years ago, everything shut down, and that was a global problem, but everything got delayed, and I didn't know when it was going to come in. Every time I called, they're like, yeah, it's going to be longer. Oh, it's going to be a few more months. Oh, it's probably not going to be till next year. I mean, it was crazy, but I knew, because of how special Apollo 13 was to me, I had to have this 50th anniversary of the Silver Snoopy timepiece that they released. So I'm here at the Omega Boutique here at the Mall at Millennia in Orlando, and inside is my timepiece. Let's go get it. I'm at the back desk now, and there are other customers here, so I want to respect them. Knowing that I'm picking up this timepiece finally, the first thing they said, would you like something to drink? Maybe some champagne? You gotta love that. Oh boy.
Let me grab a tray. Can you give me a tray?
There's the champagne.
I didn't want to fold it for you yet, so thank you.
Wow.
So you can see now the chronograph is going. You can stop it with the same button, and then you reset with the bottom pusher.
Gotcha.
And also, do you want me to take this off?
Oh yes,
Okay.
we gotta see the case back.
So here it is. And neat thing is once you start the chronograph here, you're actually gonna see Snoopy come around. And that's only when the chronograph is on. And you can see it says on their eyes on the stars.
It's awesome.
Here.
So this is the obviously the box that it comes in. Okay.
Lift it up. What's really cool about this box is that this turns into a travel pouch. Take it out. You can actually see this closes.
Oh wow, look at that.
And you can travel with your Snoopy.
That's cool.
And it comes with a cloth. Silver Snoopy
Fantastic.
cloth. And underneath here, if you lift up, you got your warranty cards, 5 years.
5-year warranty.
On the movement. This is your operating instruction manual. And then here, which is kind of neat, is a loop inside.
Wow.
If you ever need to use it.
Awesome. That is stunning. And that's the dial is silver, right?
Yes.
Wow. There you have it. The watch has been delivered. It's beautiful, it's fantastic. What an experience. I've been waiting for years to finally get this, and now I got it. Cheers. I couldn't be more happy with this purchase. It's very expensive. I know it's a luxury item. It took many years for it to finally get here, but I just had to be patient. This is something that was very special to me. I know I wanted it to be part of my collection. Guys, you can do the same thing. If there's something luxurious that you really want, work for it, manage your money, save, budget, plan for it, and then treat yourself. You have to treat yourself from time to time. There is nothing wrong with that. There is no shame in that. Spoil yourself from time to time. Not overextend. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about understanding that something may be coming out that you're after. Plan for it. Be responsible and enjoy your life. I'm the Capable Gentleman, showing you ways to go from dirty to dapper and to encourage you to never stop learning. I'm going to enjoy this timepiece. Until next time, be kind. See you next week.